Beep beep, what is up ninjas? My name is Emerald and today we're going to be trying to make a LOAX funk style drop. So we're going to be doing some groove house / big room in a way. Now this Friday Soul Revolution is coming out and today you guys get to download a free template made by Wandin. I'm going to be using it to teach you guys how to make these style of drops. So make sure to download it. The link is going to be in the description below guys, and let's get straight into this. I'm super excited, and don't forget, if you want to support the channel, if you want to support the artist Wandin, and you want to support Soul Recordings, the pack is coming out this Friday. Alright ninjas, so we are going to be making a funky drop inside of Ableton using this template. I've gotten rid of the drop and I'm only going to have, you know, nothing there, just a kick drum. You know, and we're going to be basing it off that. So these are the sounds I'm going to have together that we're going to be using. We're not going to be using this one, number 12. So we're going to be using this sound for that, and then we're going to have our bass lines there. So if you guys are ready to learn how to make these type of drops, let's begin. So let's see, let's pick a sound first to start. I actually like this one the most, so we're going to go off there. Now, when you're making these type of drops, the first thing that you need to realize is that you need to have swing to them. If you don't have swing, it's going to sound very stagnant. Now, I'm going to explain what swing is in a second right now. So we're going to start things off with a little stack. You know, so we'll do. Now, from here, a lot of people would start doing stuff like this. They'll go here and then they'll just do something like. And then they'll repeat it, and that's their drop. And it sounds very stagnant, you know, it's very, you know, it doesn't have like, doesn't make you want to move. So how do we give it that? Well, the first thing you can do to add swing to this is move this to the left a bit, like around here. And you can see it gives you that kind of jump. You know, that's the first thing you can do. The next thing is you can just maybe do that. And you can see that already does sound so much better than just, you know, so there we go. We're going to add this swing here. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is just, you know, try and move a little bit faster with this. And dun, 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 you know, so dun, 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 dun. It's all going to be on that. There we go. Now let's see if we can go up the scale. And then let's try that. There we go. And then maybe here we'll with that. And there we have it, kind of like a drop. Now I'm not liking this note, so let's see if we can switch it up. Kind of wanted to go that gypsy vibe, but it's not getting. All right, so now we're gonna add this sound to everything here, and this is how we test the drop, honestly, because now from here we're putting that on the sub, and we're also putting it on the bass. Now I usually like the sub to just follow the rhythm of it. However, you can have it follow the melody. Just make sure that it's not doing huge jumps. And let's move that here. I'm just gonna have this do the rhythm of that. Now hopefully you guys notice how important that swing thing is, because with that swing thing we're really gonna get these drops to sound groovy the way we want them to sound, not, you know, stagnant and boring like a lot of people have. Okay, so we're gonna have to just down one more octave. There we are. All right, so that sounds a little bit effy there, but fuck it. All right, so let's see how that sounds. You know, it has that nice swingy vibe to it. Now, let's say that, okay, cool, that was awesome, you know, but that's not what I want to go for. Well, you know, I did say we were kind of going to sound like LOAX as well. So if you want to sound like LOAX, I'll teach you guys how to do that, and hopefully he doesn't get mad. But the way to do that would be there, and then here we would maybe go to A sharp. Now, the LOAX sound, really all it is in terms of, like, you know, the melodies that he makes, it's going to be going from a minor to major kind of scale. So what that means is here from the A You know, and there you can see this is the melody that LOAX does. And let's see. And there we have that melody, and then we can switch it up from there. You know, that's the thing about. You know, for instance, here instead, dun, 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 and then maybe we can go up here instead. Nah, that sounds a little bit eh. Usually brings it down to the F back. Now let's see how that sounds like, because in the end, it's all about having that rhythm, obviously swing to it. With drums, you'll get the effect a little bit more, you know, a little bit better. And this time we're gonna have the sub play that, so we can see how that sounds here. Whoops, something else is playing. You know, so you get that vibe there. Of course, you know, there's going to be other elements that you're going to need, but the idea of this is just, it's a starter template to get those ideas out. Whoops, I'm burping, guys. I do have my Starbucks here. Now, we'll do one more drop just so you guys know I'm not talking out of my ass with the theory of making these progressive drops. Now, remember, it's all about that swing, so let's see what else we can come up with knowing this. So let me lower my volume because it's actually hella loud. Let's see, we're gonna go back here and see. Let's do maybe a swing here. You know, and then maybe maybe I'll start at the C instead of the F, which is the root note. Okay, that's just the LOAX again. Let's kind of deviate away from. Again, we're trying to get that swing, not on the beat, but get that little swing there. We can even go into narrowest of your. Let's make these shorter. Let's see, and change the melody there up. You know, there we go, another drop there. Now let's bring these back down here. And notice how it's very simple, you know. The thing that comes with these, what makes this genre very difficult, guys, it's gonna be like the creativity that you have, like what kind of sounds you use, you know, all that, how you can bring an idea to come together. But in the end, my goal is to help you guys kind of sound like the pros, and it's your job to deviate away from that. So many people give me shit like, yo, Sam, why are you always teaching them how to sound like the pros? Because you have to learn how to sound like them before you can give your own story. You have to know how to be, okay, how the fuck do I make a car before I can start changing everything up? Like different style, different wheels. You need to know why the original stuff works first. That's my theory behind everything. And usually when I get those type of comments, I know the person is either one, super depressed, has nothing better to do, probably isn't making music, and is probably a nobody just like all the time, you know. So keep going with it, guys. There's always going to be haters. But anyways, going back, let's see if this is going to work. So we're going to lower that. We're going to dab on them haters. Gonna dab on them fucking haters. Just kidding there. Let's lower the reverb just a tiny bit on that. And you can see it has that nice vibe and it has that swing. So those are going to be some tips for you guys to make those type of groovy drops, guys. As always, you know, on this Friday, Revolution Sounds of Soul is going to be coming out. This template, you're going to be able to download it for free, again, in the description link below. It's a starter template for you guys to start your ideas. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. In the beginning, we're also going to have this kind of vibe here. So a lot of people always ask me, how do I get that clean break sound? Well, there you go. You can do that also here. Down that sub drop, lower the volume. So you guys are going to be able to have all that. You're going to be able to study it. But again, make it your own. Change the melodies up. You know, sometimes we have melodies, but we don't know how to make it sound good. Well, now use this and see if that helps. All right, ninjas? So you guys take care. You guys have an amazing day. And happy Labor Day to everybody out there. Be safe.